Not again! Unfreaking believable, man. This is just, something's wrong. I need some serious freaking help. All they're doing, they see my orders. There's no question, man. These HFTs, what the hell's going on, man? I gotta get some help. This is unbelievable. You know what? Forget this. I'm going to see the doctor right now. Dr. Singh! Dr. Singh!
Can I help you?
Dr. Singh!
Do you have an appointment?
I need help. Dr. Singh, please help me, please.
Okay. Come on in.
Thank you, Dr. Singh.
Right there. All right, Jared. Are you comfortable now?
Yes, thank you.
Sure. Anything you need before we get started?
I'm feeling calm right now.
Okay, good. So, tell me about it. What brought you here today?
Stop losses. Market makers running my stop losses. HFTs running my stop losses. Taking me out by a penny. Putting me in by a penny. Taking me out by a penny.
Jared, calm down. Let's try this together. Deep breath in through your nose. Let it out through your mouth. Do you feel better?
A little bit.
Okay, good. Now continue.
So, I took a trade yesterday. It triggered me in by 3 cents and immediately went against me. Stopped me out by 1 stinking penny, and then it went higher the rest of the day. I know my broker is out to get me. I know high frequency trading machines are out to get me. I even think at this point, the government has a spy in my office.
It's okay. It's a safe
Every
space.
time I get into a trade.
This is a safe space. Let it out. Tell me more.
Every time. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Every time that I get into a trade, it doesn't work. And I just know there's something bigger out there. It can't be my trading, because I read all these articles on Google and they tell me they're stop hunting me, so I shouldn't use stop losses. So a couple days ago I got into a trade and I thought, not again. There's no way I'm going to let this happen again. And I didn't take my stop loss, and it kept going against me and against me and against me and against me and again.
It's okay, Jared. Do you feel like this? It only happens to you? And it keeps happening again?
It only happens to me. I don't ever see anybody else posting about this online. Never. It's just me. They're coming after just me. I know they're there. I know it. They're in my office.
Do you feel like you're unlucky?
Yes, I do. I absolutely do, but I feel like it's more than that. They see my orders. I place my order and I know. What are you writing down?
Just our session notes for your file.
You believe me, right? I mean, you believe me, right? They're after me.
Totally, Jared. You know what? Let's try this exercise together. I'm going to show you a symbol. I want you to stare deep at it and listen to the sound of my voice. Okay? Look into the symbol. Look closely. Look closely. And when I say the word sleep, you're going to fall deep into sleep. When I snap my fingers with the sound of my voice, you're going to go deeper, 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 and sleep. Now that the relaxation energy flows through your body, I want you to realize you're in a safe space. You're comfortable. Nobody's out to get you. There's no HFT. There's no market makers. There's no brokers. It's just you, Jared. It's just you. Now I want you to visualize yourself getting into the trade. You're placing your order. You're placing your stop loss. You put your target. And the trade just filled. Order filled. You're in the trade. Trade goes in your favor. You're up 1 hour. Imagine that feeling. Feel how it feels. Trade's up 1.5 hour. It's approaching your target. You get a big red candle. Trade starts going against you. It's pulling back. It's pulling back. It's okay, Jared. And it goes back up again. It pivots. Goes right back up. It's about to hit your target any second now. You're about to get filled. It's at your target. You haven't got filled yet. You just got filled. You just hit target. Feel how good that feels. how disciplined you were in that trade, how well you handled yourself. From this moment forward, every trade you take, you're gonna put your stop loss in the system, you're gonna manage and control your emotions, and eventually all your trades from this point forward are gonna hit target. And if they don't, you're gonna be okay with that. You're gonna be comfortable with loss because you realize as a disciplined trader that losses are part of the game. And live traders always put their stop losses. They always take their stop losses because obedience is pleasure. Surrender to your odds. From this moment forward, emotions have no place in your trading. Only odds do. Your system that you've tested, back tested again and again. That system is going to work for you. Obedience is pleasure. When you come back from sleep, when I wake you up and I give you that command, I want you to repeat, obedience is pleasure. And I want you to pledge that you surrender to your odds. I'm going to count you down from 3. And when we get to 1, you're going to wake up a refreshed, disciplined trader. Okay? So 3, you're slowly coming back to reality. 2, energy's coming back into your body. When I say 1, you're going to open your eyes and you're going to come back. 1.
Obedience is pleasure.
What are you going to surrender to?
I'm going to surrender to my odds. I just know that if I stick to my plan, that I'm going to be okay. As long as I take my stop losses like a live trader, I'm going to be okay. There's nobody's out to get me.
I'm proud of you, Jared. You've made tremendous progress today. You've come a long way. From this moment onwards, you're reborn as a new, disciplined trader. A live trader.
Thank you, Dr. Singh. I feel incredible. I know that I'm going to surrender to the odds because obedience is pleasure.
That's all the time we have today.
So if you guys have ever seen any of our other videos, you obviously know that psychology and hard stop losses are very, very important to us. We had a little bit of fun today, but the truth of the matter is taking your stop losses is super important. We also understand that many traders, they actually end up learning the charts pretty well. It's the psychology that they always end up messing up. And this is where you guys see every week when I do, when will the insanity stop? I do that because I get those emails from people every single week. I wouldn't do them if people didn't send them to me. So we thought it was important just to have a little bit of fun, but serious fun today, and talk also about our favorite trading books. So Anmol's with me here. He's going to talk about his 2 favorite trading books. I'm going to talk about my 2 favorite trading books because we just know how important psychology is, and we want you guys to go out there and at least learn a little bit about yourself so that you can also be a better trader. So, I'm going to start with you, Anmol. What are your 2 favorite trading books?
So my favorite 2 books are Disciplined Trader by Mark Douglas. The guy's a legend. He passed away recently, but his books were profound for trading, right? They really helped my trading in tremendous strides. But the other one, my favorite one, is Mindset by Carol Dweck. Now that's not a trading book, but that's all about the mindset. And mindset, as we know, is really important. So the book teaches you about the growth mindset, right? So rather than figuring out, why this has happened to me, what it keeps happening to me, I'm just unlucky, you figure out, no, what can I do to make it better? So I was thinking about the how rather than the why. So that's the mindset that's going to instill in you by Carol Dweck. Great book. I love it. One of my all-time favorites. What about you, Jared? What are your top favorite books?
To be honest with you, and I tell this to a lot of folks, my all-time favorite book is not even just a trading book. My all-time favorite book is Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. It was actually written in the 1950s, if you can imagine that. And the reason I like it so much is because it doesn't have anything to do with trading per se, but it has everything to do with life, not being the victim mentality. Because let's be honest, a lot of you guys out there, you're playing the victim in your trading. Oh, the HFT got me, or my broker's looking at my stop loss, or they ran my stops and it went up to target. And be honest, has it ever happened to you? You know it has. So Psycho-Cybernetics is less about trading and just more about life and not being the victim ever, taking control of your life. So for me, that was a game changer, like a true game changer, not just for being a successful trader, but being a successful entrepreneur. But the other book, I have to say, Prepping for Success by this guy, Anmol Singh, Prepping for Success. This was just written about a year and a half ago. An unbelievable book. I can't believe that he actually wrote something that profound in his 20s. So you want to go out there, guys, and check out Prepping for Success, Psycho-Cybernetics, and
Mindset by Carol Dweck and Discipline Trader by Mark Douglas.
Yep. I believe that all those books will help you. Some might speak to you more than others, but all of them will help you. There's no shame in reading and learning. It's an important part of success in life, and it's a very important part of trading. Well, we had a lot of fun today. If you guys enjoy these videos too, make sure to smash that like button.
And comment below and let us know some of the issues you faced in your trading and your top favorite trading books that help you get through it.
I'm Jared Wesley of Live Traders.
I'm Anmol Singh.
Surrender to your odds.